Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sichamba Jacob. In this video, we'll try to answer this exam question, addition mathematics exam question. So the curve y is equal to e to the power negative 2x minus 3 meet x axis and y axis at q. Find the coordinates of P and Q. So to find the coordinates of P and Q, we first copy the curve and then we let y is equal to 0. So for this y is equal to 0, we want to find the point P. Okay? Right here, point P. So when y is equal to 0, we shall put 0 where y is, right here. In other ways, we're trying to find the x-intercept. So here we'll group the like terms. We shall have 3 is equal to e power negative 2x. The next thing here is to get rid of this e. So how should we get rid, or how are we going to get rid of this e? We shall apply ln to both sides. So this side, e will be cancelled. We will remain with the ln 3 is equal to negative 2x. So to solve for x, we divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. This and this will cancel. So the x value here will be ln 3 over negative 2, of which we can punch on our calculator ln 3 divide by negative 2. We are getting a negative 0.55 is equal to x. So the x value is negative 0.55. So that's what we will do now for the P or point P. So we can put right here, point P, x value is negative 0.55, comma, y value is 0. So this is our answer. The y value is right here and the x value is right here. To find point Q, we'll say let x be equal to 0, like we did with y here. So we'll get the curve, and where we are able to see x, we'll put 0. Or we substitute 0 right here. And when we solve, this whole thing will just be a 1 because negative 2 multiplied by 0, it will just be 0. So we shall have this, and this is a 1 minus 3, of which this will just give us a negative 2 right here. Meaning point Q is 0, comma, negative 2 right here. The 0, where is it coming from? It's right here. No, it's right here. This 0 and negative 2 is right here. Let's go to the next question. The next question, question B, they want us to sketch. And they've given us the range right here. So the range which they have given us is negative 1 is less or equal to x less or equal to 1. So what we're going to do here, we use this same range to find the table of values. So this is the negative 1 right here, 0 and the 1. Okay? So now we start punching on our calculator. Okay? When we get this function, y is equal to e power negative 2x minus 3. And um, we put negative 1 right here, this negative 1, where x is, so that we find the y value. What are we getting? So let me punch on my calculator. E power negative 2 multiplied by negative 1 minus 3. We are getting a negative 3. Okay, so this is negative 3.1. Negative 3.14. Okay, we're getting a actually here we're getting a negative 2. Here we're getting a negative 2.8. So these are the coordinates. Okay, so I've got 1, negative 1, comma, negative 3.142, 0, comma 2, negative 2, 1, comma, negative 2.8. So to plot these, we just do this. Okay, so this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So you find what we call the x-intercept, which is right here, negative 0.55, comma 0. I'll show you how I found it. And then the y-intercept, it's right here. This is 0, comma negative 2. It's over here. Okay, so the graph will come from this side, provided you have the intercepts, like that. So this is a graph. Y is equal to e negative 2x minus 3. Okay, so we have the graph here. The best thing to do when you've been given a graph like this, find, or the curve like this, find the x-intercept here and the y-intercept. So how do you find the y-intercept? You just let x is equal to 0 and put this on the curve here, right here. And when you solve, you find your y-axis. For the x-axis here, x-intercept, you let y be equal to 0, solve, put the 0 here and solve. It will give you this answer, okay, which is negative 0.55. Okay, so let me just show you a bit. Did I do anything here concerning the lead? Let me check. Yeah, we found it. We found this one. We found the x-axis on our previous question. Okay. All right. So we're done with the graphing there. We can now go to the next question. And what are they asking us to find in the next question? They are asking us to find the equation of a straight line which must be drawn. This is drawn on the graph of this, okay, to obtain the solution of the equation, this one. We'll get the graph, okay, which is here, because we know that the solution for this, it's right here. Okay, this is where the solution is. So we know that there is a line which passes like this, okay. So to find the line that we need to find, we have to find the tangent line here, like this. This is a tangent line, and it's 90 degrees right here. It's perpendicular to the line which is passing at this point. So what we are going to do now is to get this curve, and differentiate it. So we say dy dx will be equal to this. So now the next thing here would just be to plug in the value of x there, which is negative 0.55 at this point, okay, where the solution is. So we will say negative 2e like that. Then we punch. What solution are we getting? Negative 2 times e power negative 2 multiplied by negative 0.55. We are getting a 0.15. So this is the gradient. We've just found the gradient at this point where the solution is. So now after finding this gradient, we'll reciprocate it. We'll say our m1 will be equal to 1 over, actually there will be negative here, 1 over 0.5. So now we go to the formula for finding equation of a straight line. The point is negative 0.55, comma 0. This is the point right here. So provided we know the point and we know the gradient, we can solve for c. So we will put a 0 is equal to negative 1 over 0.15. X there is negative 0.55 plus c. We're solving for c. So what are we getting? 0.55 there divided by 0.15. Okay, so we're getting 3.67 plus c as our solution when we work out what is here. And then to solve for c, we get negative 3.67. So now since we have got this c, we'll say y is equal to, the gradient is negative 1 over 0.15 x minus the c here, 3.67. This is the solution. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.